So we wanted to make a little video about the COVID vaccine and answering some questions that people have been having. And so we have all of the experts here. We're bringing together the experts to answer your questions on the vaccine. So we'll get started here.
LifeCircles feels it's important for as many of our staff and participants to get vaccinated for COVID-19 as possible. We know that everyone's really anxious to get back to more normal operations and be with each other and our participants again. The more people that get the vaccine, the more protected we are from outbreaks in the future. Hope you guys get your questions answered by watching this video, and please feel free to reach out to any of us if you have questions afterwards. Hope you guys enjoy.
So Cheryl, why should I get the COVID vaccine?
Well, Brendan, getting the vaccine teaches your body how to fight off the virus without actually having to get infected. In addition to that, getting the vaccine is going to be the best first step to getting us back on the path to normal life. It prevents us from getting sick ourselves. It prevents the folks around us from getting sick. And once we get enough people vaccinated, that's when we can start look at things like not needing to wear a mask or social distancing. But we need to get enough people vaccinated before any of those things are going to be an option.
So Molly, should we trust the COVID vaccine?
We should trust it, and there's multiple reasons we should trust it. There were no safety processes skipped. Regardless of the quickness of this vaccine getting approved under the emergency use authorization, all the safety standards were followed. It was a global effort, so there were top scientists with unlimited money, manpower, and technology putting forth efforts in these studies. There were many volunteers, up to 50,000 volunteered to participate in these studies when much fewer are required in this process. All ages, races, and ethnicities were represented. So it's an amazing achievement. So we should trust this vaccine.
So Lauren, what side effects can a person expect when they get the vaccine?
You might experience some short-term discomfort like fatigue, headache, chills, fever, muscle pain, and pain at the injection site. But typically these reactions only last a day or two, and they might be more pronounced after the second vaccination. These actually mean that your body's doing its job and making antibodies, which is a good thing. They're normal, common, and expected.
So Carrie, does the COVID vaccine have any long-term side effects?
Most side effects occur within the first 6 weeks after getting the vaccine, but the FDA is monitoring for side effects up to 8 weeks after getting the vaccine. We don't know the long-term side effects of the vaccine at this point, but we are continuing to monitor for safety as more people get the vaccine.
So Daniel, tell me more specifics about the vaccine.
Okay, the vaccine uses mRNA technology for the vaccine production. This is technology that's been utilized in cancer treatment for approximately the last 10 years. The COVID-19 mRNA vaccine gives instructions for our cells to make a harmless little piece of protein that looks like the little protein spikes some of us may have seen on the images of the COVID-19 virus. The genetic material from the virus does not get incorporated into our own genetic makeup, so we don't need to worry about that. Our bodies recognize that this protein should not be there, so our bodies begin to build antibodies that will remember how to fight the virus that causes the COVID-19 if we are infected in the future. The vaccine cannot make you sick. A few other facts. The vaccine is preservative-free. Egg protein is not used, nor were any stem cells or fetal cells utilized in the manufacture of the vaccine.
So Megan, when and how long will I be protected if I get the vaccine?
Well, right now, most of the vaccines on the market are 2 doses given 3 to 4 weeks apart. After you receive your second dose, you should expect protection from COVID about 1 to 2 weeks after that second dose. We don't know how long the protection will stay, but we'll know that with more time and research. We might need to get more than 1 shot, just like the flu shot.
So Tom, what if I'm still nervous about getting the vaccine?
Yeah, I think if someone's still nervous, they might have some special considerations or medical things that are of concern to them. And I think talking to their primary care provider and going through those is a good idea. There's also, if someone wants to do their own research to answer some questions that they may be having, there'll be some good resources at the end of this video that you can check out.
So last question, would you get the vaccine or recommend it to your families?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.